Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charla.
I'm Justin.
What are we doing today?
La Granja. Again.
How come?
Well, we did an overview playthrough and a review of La Granja, and there's nothing wrong with those videos except for one small mistake that we made, and that was talking about the cards. And there are some of the cards that you can only use once per game. But we made a mistake with that. The cards that have a little 1X on them means you can use them once per round. There are some cards that can only be used once per game, but they actually say on the card you can only use it once per game.
Right, and I don't think there's all that many of them.
No. So we had that mistake, and we realized that. Actually, one of our viewers let us know about that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We played it a couple more times so we could see just how much does that change the game for us, our review of it, that kind of stuff. And so now we're back to say what has changed for us with La Granja. What changed for you?
Well, because the cards were once per round instead of once per game, it made me consider those special abilities more seriously.
Yes.
I was also, though, very still picky about what I chose. Because sometimes, like we said in the review, it can get a little overwhelming to have to try to synergize your cards very well.
Yes. So
you still have to be picky about the ones that you use, even if they're only once per round.
Yeah, exactly. Once per round is a whole lot more than once per game. So if you can find a good couple of cards that synergize well together right at the very beginning of your game that you can use every single round, then that's going to be your strategy for the whole game.
Right.
Yeah. But I found that in our plays, the chances of getting that perfect combo of synergized cards
in your very first hand of cards.
Yeah. Or even your first, second hand is pretty slim. So you still have to be really picky about which cards you're going to use for those special abilities, because if you are wasting all of your time looking for those perfect cards, you're not using your cards to build up your field, you're not using your cards to build up your farm, and you're not using your cards to get the market barrows, which allow you to get the majority of your points. So the funny thing is that the very first time we started playing La Granja, I was wasting a lot of my time checking out all the special abilities of the cards, and then realized I can't do that. And then it just happened again.
Yeah.
And then basically I just settled right back into the original way I was playing La Granja, and that is very, very picky about using those special abilities and getting lots of points. Yeah.
And I think it's funny because I think one of the first times we played La Granja, it came up with one of those cards one time, and it said on the bottom of the card,
mark it, because you can't use it again
for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened to us.
Yeah.
That somehow it got mixed up in our minds.
Yeah.
That the little ×1 in the bottom was what it meant.
Yeah. So,
unfortunately,
for me, does it change La Granja and my original opinion of it? No.
No.
But it does add a whole lot more to explore.
Right. So it increases the replayability of the game.
Yeah.
Exponentially.
There you go. So it made it better.
Yeah. Well, it was already an awesome game anyway.
This is true.
But it's always nice to try the game the right way. It's intended to be played.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's going to be a short video, just kind of a revisiting of La Granja because of that one mistake.
And also there was another mistake we made.
Oh, what was that?
It was the pronunciation.
Oh.
I think the J is more like an H.
La Granja?
I think. That feels wrong in my mouth, though. Must be my Canadian tongue.
Yeah, La Granja. Yaha.
Yaha?
La Granja.
I don't know.
We're
saying it wrong.
Yeah.
So, pardon us.
There you go. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you in the next video.
Laters.
bye.